Hello, this is Matty77 of Bottom Feeders Incorporated, coming to you with the first in our series of Plays Like a Movie, starting with one of the interactive movie, interactive entertainment, interactive adventure. Well, a lot of people call them modern day point and clicks, but I disagree. Point and clicks may not have been much more mobile, but they had a lot more gameplay going on. But this is definitely one of my top tier, if not favorite, of the genre, which is a genre I like, which is Until Dawn. I even like the David Cage games. I'm not going to say they're good, and most of the criticisms that have been leveled against them are completely fair and a lot of times true. But I like them. I just enjoy this kind of thing. I don't mind it as long as, like, people are like, oh, there's no gameplay. Well, kind of, but the gameplay is doing nothing. Like, you're making choices that will continuously alter and change and show you what the cutscene is.
God, I can't believe you actually did this.
Don't you guys think this is a little bit...
Oh, come on. She deserves it.
Yet it's not her fault that she has a huge crush on Mike.
Hannah's been making the moves on him. I'm just looking out for my girl, Em.
Just because he's class prez doesn't mean he belongs to everyone. Mike is my man.
Hey, I'm not anybody's man.
Whatever you say, darling.
One of these days I should go through this with a
She's here. Shh.
walkthrough or something and get all the differences.
Mike? It's Hannah.
Hey, Hannah.
But before now I haven't bothered.
Hey, did you see that? Dad said it'd just be us this weekend. Josh?
Can't even. Yeah, I see something on the other side though. Or is that how you get to Josh?
Jeez, Josh. Once again, brother, you've outdone us all.
Rami Malek was pretty good in this. Though I gotta be honest, I actually like Rami Malek. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. I seen another one. What was that? Oh, on the bottom. Oh, come on. Don't give me all these control issues. Or is that just... No, guess not. Guess maybe it's just a glint. You looked damn hot in that shirt. I bet you're even hotter of it out of it. Continue to the guest room at 2 a.m.
Oh
We'll
my
come
God.
to.
What did our naive sister get herself into now?
What do you think?
I got your note.
Glad you can make it.
Mike.
Maybe we should start with a little.
And all I can
You know,
see when I see him
you
is
know,
Agents of
see where it goes
S.H.I.E.L.D.
from there.
Wood.
Oh, hell yeah.
So even if he turns out good, it doesn't
She's
matter.
taking your shirt.
It's wood.
What? Oh my god.
Scummy, betraying bastard.
What are you doing here?
Hannah.
I'm sorry, Hannah.
Hey,
This all got
no,
out of
it's
hand,
just
but-
a stupid prank. You guys are jerks. You know that? Hannah!
Josh. Josh. Fuck. Guys, there's someone outside. What the hell?
Hannah!
What's going on? Where's my sister going?
It's fine. She just can't take a joke.
It was just a prank, Han. What did you do?
We're just messing around, Beth. It wasn't serious.
You jerks! Hannah! Hannah!
So, should we go after her?
You know, I kind of think you're the last person she wants to see right now, Mike.
Oh, shit.
And for good reason. Go safe this time. I think I went fast the last time I played. I don't remember. It's been a while. I originally played through once when it first came free for PS Plus. And then I played a second time to show my niece. And she likes the scary.
Jesus! Fuck! Shit! Damn it, Hannah! Where are you?
I really like that.
Hannah!
I'll be honest. And not just for this, any game, because in real life, that's what we do now. I'm old enough to remember flashlights, but I'm also withered enough that I can't remember the last time I actually used one. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have one around. I also have a battery-powered lantern,
Hello?
just in
Hello?
case. Especially living in New England, you never know with a storm what kind of thing might happen. It's always good to have a backup. You go without electricity for a while, well, come on, I picked it up. You go without electricity for a while, you could end up in a situation where you can't charge your phone. So it's good to have a backup, but as long as you can charge your phone, I don't see the issue with using that as a flashlight. I like that a lot of games and some movies are starting to poke onto that.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, I hate the idea of so many of these movies. Well, we're trying to be old, not because it's scarier when there are no cell phones. It's like,
Hannah!
I'm not gonna necessarily agree.
Hello? Hannah! Oh my god, you must be freezing. Here, take my coat. I'm such an idiot. I'm so dumb.
Look, you know what's a really scary thought? In fact, someone should use this for a movie or book. They steal it to me, that's fine. I'm not gonna write that movie in the book or be able to get something made.
Hannah!
but the ubiquitous of cell phone, ubiquitous, the strong availability of cell phones and how it's affected people's willingness or desire to have landlines. It's got you in a lot of situations where in a lot of those 80 movies, yeah, you had phone lines being cut. But how about now? You get in any situation where your cell phone don't work, and how many places that should easily have landlines don't anymore.
Hold on! Hold on! I'm so sorry.
Yeah, why not? I didn't do that last time. Not that matters. Still get wrecked.
I told you you can't change what happened last year.
The
You can
analyst.
only affect the future. Accept it and move on.
This was nice. I liked this part of the game.
So, you have committed to commence with this game. This is significant. And I want to help you see it through. Sometimes these things can be a little scary, even terrifying, but I'm here to make sure that no matter how upsetting things may get,
Mechanic-wise, it was a nice way for them to integrate adaptive
all right,
storytelling.
we will start with a simple exercise. Could you please pick up a card?
But just storytelling-wise, it was interesting, especially when you find out what it's all about and who you are when you're here.
That you answer honestly in order to get the most out of this experience.
Okay. Scarecrow.
So,
Nope.
how did that picture make you feel? Remember, be honest.
Yeah, I'll go with happy.
Oh, that's good.
Really doesn't do either, but
In what way did it make you happy?
I'll go with sunshine. I was thinking more like it's normality.
See,
If you live anywhere where autumn's a thing, that's
describe how you feel about darkness.
especially anywhere around farm type country. Let's go deep.
Well, winter nights, a cold and dark depression, and feelings of loneliness are not uncommon. This night, in which your game takes place, is particularly cold and dark. I would think that you might feel isolated at times. Does that bother you?
That'll be fine.
Well, not much of a people's person, are we? Well, it seems we have uncovered a significant topic to explore in our next session, but for now, we're out of time. Have fun on your own. Until then.
Alright. There we go with that credit screen. Yeah, I'm really glad they made this. It was so weird how it came out and it had like no promotion. I think it came out a little cheaper too. It was just like out. And it did gangbusters for what it was, but this is rare for Sony, at least this generation, and I don't know what Supermassive's on, so maybe that's what they wanted, but it feels almost Microsoft-y how they treated them. They've kind of made some VR thing since. I really wanted a full sequel to this. And they had that Inpatient VR prequel, I guess, which I haven't played and I don't know how well it fits. And then the VR Until Dawn Rush of Blood rail shooter. Plus they did a first-person shooter. I think they might have done another thing or two, but it just seems, first of all, especially for a surprise cult hit like this, you're really limiting your audience by moving everything over into VR. I mean, I'm sure I would have liked to play the prequel, even if it didn't turn out to be great, just because I liked it so much.
Tragedy that took place on Mount Washington. Annie Klein, who was in charge of the investigation.
Thanks for having me, Marty.
Listeners, an update on Hannah and Beth Washington, the twins who are still missing.
1 year ago tonight, the Washington girls
They're
left
gone.
the safety of their parents' lodge and headed out into a snowstorm.
Foul play.
Not officially, no. There is one individual we're considering as a person of interest, but his whereabouts are currently unknown. He has an interesting history with the Washington family. He had warned them against pursuing their construction project and claimed the land was sacred to his forefathers.
You know, there is still the old sanatorium on the mountain. Could he
And
be
not
hiding
just
there?
because of what
My
we
officers
saw,
did search
just
the grounds, but the girls themselves couldn't have made it that far.
Something about that mountain seems to breed tragic events.
More than you know, Marty.
Well, thank you for
a
joining us.
year.
With all the Washingtons tonight, with their son Josh, on this, the anniversary of the mysterious disappearance of Hannah and Beth Washington.
Well, hello, friends and fans. All right, let's do that again. All right. Well, hello, friends and fans. It's beyond awesome to have you guys all back this year. First off, I gotta say, I am super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway.
His career's gone way
let me
up
just let you
since
know,
doing this.
Let's take a moment to
I like him a
address
lot
the
though as an
elephant in the
actor.
room for a second. I know you're all probably worried about me, and I know it's gonna be tough on all of us going back after what happened last year, but I just want you all to know, it means so much to me that we're doing this, and that I know it would mean so much to Hannah and Beth that we're all still here together, and I'm thinking of them. I really want to spend some quality time with each and every one of you, and just share some moments that we'll never forget for the sake of my sisters, and you know. Okay, so let's
Wow.
party like we're fucking porn stars, okay? And make this one trip we will never forget, all right? Yes.
It's kind of weird, but you know. Not even weird in a bad way, just weird in a, obviously it affected him. And he's not stable because of it. But yeah, so as I was saying, like, even if they weren't the best, I feel like it would have done more to give them a chance to have a larger audience for other Until Dawn related material. I mean, I feel like it's a step back and leaving some money on the table for Sony. Could be wrong, but that's personally how I feel about it. Of course, at the same time, the way they're pushing VR, I'm not surprised they wanted at least one internal studio devoted to pretty much just developing stuff for it. as a totem, but it's just a rock. I think that's one of the things I didn't get. I didn't get all the totems.
Oh, what? Damn it.
I'm pretty sure this is one of those things that can hurt you. If you mess up, it can hurt you for the entire game. She'll twist her ankle and that'll affect you later on. Yeah, I was originally going to let my niece make decisions, but press the buttons for her. Because she ain't fast enough to do it herself. She's got some motor skill issues, but the decisions kind of go too fast for me to have done that with her. I would have liked to have, but they actually somewhat matter. Like most of the games, there's games that move a little slower that your decisions you could take the time. Like some of the Telltale stuff. Not the combat, but you're not making decisions on that anyway. But the problem with that is those games with decisions that are a little...
You hungry? Huh?
Oh,
Damn it.
yeah, I'm not good at that.
Hey, it's okay.
With the decisions that are a little...
Cutie.
longer are usually the same type where the decisions don't actually make much sense at the end of the day. So that's twins. Oh, so those are all the stuffs I've already opened. I don't want to look at that while I'm doing this. I don't want to give everything away. Though I doubt there's going to be droves of people whose first experience with Until Dawn is watching me play. Okay. Yeah, black ones at the death. Danger is red butterflies. Loss of brown. Guidance is yellow. And fortune is white. I don't think there's actually that many totems, but the ones that are in it. Yeah, I got that. But the ones that are in it have some, they're mostly, like at first, I think they give you a lot of death. Yellow's guidance, right? Yeah, it shows me the bird. The thing is, I don't know exactly what the guidance is supposed to be. Like, I have a ton of the totems, but I need one death, a lot of the guidance, a lot of the loss, most of the danger, and one fortune. I'm gonna try and pick them up eventually, I guess.
Wow, graffiti all the way up here.
That's part of the problem with being, with the attitude I have towards
You here?
trophies and platinum trophies in general is I don't have, it's like I'd like to get the rest of the totems and open up some of the butterfly effects and see everything. I'm not driven to. It makes no real difference at the end of the day if I do or
Bag's
not.
here. Where are you? You're not in the bag, are you? Hello. What do we have here?
Well, let's not be a nosy Nancy.
Maybe I shouldn't pull out Chris's stuff. Chris?
Sam, hey, you made it.
Detective, humorous. But the biggest has a crush on
so
Ashley.
I found
And
something
methodical.
kind of amazing.
What?
I'm not going to tell you. You got to see for yourself. Come on, it's this way.
Where?
Right around here. I'm going to blow your mind. Ta-da! Pretty rad, right?
Yeah.
Come on, look at these beauties.
Beauties is not the word that comes to mind. Why is this even here?
What do you mean?
What the hell is a shooting range doing at the base of a ski lodge?
Dude, have you ever met Josh's dad?
Yeah.
He thinks he's like Grizzly Adams or something. Wanna try?
No, you go ahead, Grizzly.
All right, here goes.
This when you switch to Chris, I forgot. Yep. What? Oh, I gotta hit that one. I didn't realize. I thought I could just shoot. I didn't realize I had to hit a certain one. That's sucky. Hit that. That's not fun for Deadeye. I try to take my shooting skills seriously.
Wow, nice shooting tits.
All right, I'm bad. I'm a badass.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess it was a
There's
wild
somebody
goose.
with decent aim,
I
actually.
don't think so, girl.
Well, anybody and their brother could shoot a bottle that big, that close.
No, I ain't shooting the squirrel. I like that. Not evil. I mean, not that hunting's evil. If you shoot and eat,
Jack.
like, I come from a family that hunts. I support hunting.
Wait, I'm just getting the hang of this.
If it's
Come
for
on, Chris, the cable car.
food and to be used. But just in general, shooting stuff, yeah, that's not right. Like, they wouldn't have done nothing with that squirrel. It just would have been a dead squirrel for no reason. And I'm not cool with that. I guess it's the point I'm trying to make. I don't want to move yet until I've looked around and really seen everything.
It's definitely weird coming back up here after a whole year.
Yeah, I swear the moment I got here, it just all came flooding back.
Year goes fast.
Oh man, look at this.
Nice. Think we'll get a visit from America's Most Wanted?
Huh?
Someone thought so.
Oh, come on. This place is abandoned most of the year. Nobody comes up here.
Does he have the key? Is that the deal with this? What happens if I go look at this again, but with him? Does he have a different reaction than she does? Yeah. I wasn't necessarily
Yeah,
expecting.
that's weird. Door's locked.
Yeah. Josh wanted us to keep it locked to keep people out.
He said that? What people?
I don't know. He said they found people sleeping in the station one time.
Creepy.
Yeah. Couple directions that could go. I used to work in the city, at a gas station, there used to be people, homeless people, that in the winter would try to sleep in the car wash when it was down for the night. And it's on one hand, you can't leave them in there.
Just gonna have to keep an eye on him.
Not just from the sense of,
Like the kind of guy who's not gonna just ask for help, you know?
we don't want you in there, but also from the sense of if they get hurt, that could be a lawsuit. Like, say they're in there at night, and you don't know,
And I thought the car was closer.
and then it gets opened, and they're still in there, and someone runs it, and they drown or something, or who knows, like, I just don't know
It's a big mountain.
how you're supposed to deal with that if something goes bad.
What a
It definitely
crazy place to set
could
up
go
house.
bad.
No matter how rich you are.
That's rich. No, bought him out.
And I bring it up though, because on the other point, and this is part of this is me, some people don't care, some people are just heartless or jerks or whatever, or have different opinions or different thoughts on the subject, but for me, and I was going to remember, I'm not going to get into it today on this playthrough, but I've been homeless myself once or twice, and let me tell you, I also feel bad, but you can't let them be in there, and like I said, it's not just a, my reaction would be is, hey, if they're not harming anything and they're just trying to stay warm and alive, I'm cool with that, but that could actually hurt that, because it's dangerous. You can't just be in a car wash unattended. And just because it's locked and closed when you get there doesn't mean it's going to stay that way.
Finally, you coming?
I know, it's a weird subject to bring
I
up,
was gonna
but
stay here and catch some Z's, but
that reminded me of it.
just like going to the prom.
I'd say there's going to be a save of some sort soon.
Adventure begins.
And that's a nice start. I think I'm going to go with slightly longer videos for this because of the nature of the game and because of how it's shorter.
Josh seemed really pumped about us all.
But for tonight, for the starting video, I'm just doing this one.
Definitely did. I haven't seen him so excited about something in forever.
In non-recording life, I need to take some sleep.
Kind of be worried.
No.
I had a weird day, like I
Everyone else
said
is
in a different
away.
video, with my mother having a diabetic reaction and
Bro, good talk.
her housekeeper that she has because of her health care comes tomorrow. And I had to do a lot of, I have to clean up before that every
You
week.
know how Josh and I met?
No, I got stuff going
Third
on.
grade. Josh sat
So I
in the
need
back
to
of
get
the
some
room,
sleep.
I sat in the front. We didn't even know each other existed. But the kid sitting next to Josh started strap snapping the training bra on the girl in front of him. So the teacher made him move to the front, where I was sitting.
You get blamed for it?
So I got moved to the back.
Oh, that's how I
And
became
next
friends
to
with Josh.
That's how we met. I mean, and became friends to this day.
Match made in heaven.
If it weren't for the fact that Jeannie Simmons hit puberty like 3 years early, and on that day decided to wear a low-cut shirt that showed off her training bra, I mean, who knows? You could be riding in this cable car alone. Right now. Or we're talking to some other person entirely. Boom.
Butterfly effect. Well, pretty much how it works. Not wrong. Okay, so unless they force me to talk to her, I'm gonna see how this works about saving.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. New people. Time to meet and greet.
I'm gonna do it with you here so we can figure out. What's the new? Do I get something I never had before? Or? Oh, I did. Oh, I must have looked at his phone last time. So I don't know how this saves. do that though. I don't want to lose what I'm doing here. Like, how do I get back to... There's got to be a way to... some kind of options to get back to... Come on. What did that say? Yeah, so I must have, not last time. Oh, I must have, oh. Well.